So the main things you're going to need are balaclava. I've linked this in the description below. You're going to need a denim cut, linked in the description below as well. So I've just got cut denim here on the right, and then on the left, like jeans I've cut up, samples I've made for some clothes. Just all the denim I could find in my house basically. I've got this pocket I've cut off right here, all type of stuff like this. You're also going to need a pen, and most importantly you're going to need a sewing machine. You can do this by hand as well, but this makes it a lot easier. If you're going to do it by hand, you're going to need some hand needles and thread basically. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the darkest denim I have here, and we're just going to use this as a base layer for the whole balaclava. And then after this, we're going to start layering up like lighter pieces of denim basically. Might put this pocket on, all type of stuff. So first of all, what you want to do is lay the balaclava, ski mask, whatever you want to call it, on the denim material. We're just going to draw an outline around this with the fabric folded. So when we cut this, it's going to make two of them basically, left and right. Cool, then you're going to need some fabric scissors. This is going to give you a clean cut compared to normal scissors. I would definitely advise using these for any like fabric, or you know what I mean, anything like this where you need a clean cut. Cool, so on the fold part, I haven't cut that, so the two pieces are still joined. You guys don't need to do this because eventually I do just cut them into two separate pieces anyway. So now we're just going to lay the balaclava onto that, and then we're going to start pinning these down. You're going to need these sewing pins. So we're just going to pin these down, and then we're going to sew edge by edge basically, just to make everything easier.
Heads off, I got my heads off. I did the maths cause it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke, it ain't no joke.
So you should have something that looks like this, one side pinned down. If you don't know how to use a sewing machine, go watch a video. This is like, if you're creative like me and you like to make stuff, you definitely need to know how to use this.
On the line though, you ain't my slime, you just my side.
Now we're just gonna go around doing like each edge by each edge.
Yeah, three times, don't think I need to tell you anymore. I resign in my zone, baby. I don't really need your love, baby. You should watch your tone, baby. I'll be finding my own, baby. Yeah. I'm feeling like Pablo, not be feeling like Narco, yeah. Moving like Jesse, man, I gotta watch my circle, yeah. Water, no, baby, gotta move like jazz and wait. Feeling like sparkle, ain't baby, now more like Jordan, yeah.
Oh damn, I'm feeling like Pablo, so damn low key on the tightrope. Don't slip, don't think on the battle. Don't be like a fiend in an idol. Why you talking like your life is on the line though? You ain't my slime, you just my side hoe. Getting my ride home. Heads up, I got my heads up. Big thing and it ain't no joke. Ain't no joke, ain't no joke. Heads up, I got my heads up. Big things and it ain't no joke. Ain't no joke.
I think that looks super clean. Now we're just gonna go on to do the other side.
You got me pushing like Django. You got me pushing like Django.
So we're just gonna do the exact same thing. Eventually I did end up cutting this piece of denim and making it smaller, because basically it wasn't stretchy enough, so I had to just cut off some of the fabric. But yeah, as it goes on, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I'll show you how you do this.
In the moment, she knew the dress cause she bad in the moment. Looking for some friends that she had in the moment. Rah, 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 she sad, I feel version. Rah, 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 she sad, I'm a version. Not just by Michael Jackson, I'm astounded. Ride off, I don't see fly, I'm just about to gun. Eye out for all of the fakes and all the catfish through the malice. Swerving through the Jason, through the malice, through the planning. Fake fallacy, I put a bag on it.
Yeah, so this is what we have so far. I didn't sew it all the way to the middle line, just so we've got stretch when we're wearing it. The same on the front. Yeah, so basically as you pull it out, it's gonna still be able to stretch, if you know what I mean. So basically what I noticed after I tried it on, just to make sure if it fits good, like this part would fold here. So what we're gonna need to do is make a cut here. And we're just basically going to need to cut out some of the denim material just so it stretches better. So this is what I said earlier when I said I cut the fabric down. So basically we're going to cut it there, and then it's going to curve more, and we're going to do a second one. So yeah. Cool, and then you just want to pin this down and then sew it basically. I think it's cool because it adds to the design anyway. Like that's kind of the design. It's like patchy, rough. So yeah, don't worry if it looks messy. We are still going to patch more denim over this anyway. Cool, so that's what we have. So one of these is also very useful, like the mannequin heads, so you can see like how it sits on the head instead of you having to try it on multiple times. You can just put it on here. So I definitely recommend having one of these. You don't need it, but it does help. So this is what I meant as far as like the material being able to stretch. You see what I mean? The grey parts have a lot more breathing room because the denim's not as tight. And then as you can see here, there's another crease appearing. So that means we've got to make another cut here and do the same thing we just did for that first line, just so it just fits a lot better when we're wearing it. Then same thing, just gonna pin this down and then sew it. Get up on my grind, set another leg, level peg, and I'm drawing in the ends. Do this solo with my draw on my step, draw on my face cause I'm born with a scared, shooting my corner cause I need a rest. So eventually we are just going to patch up the grey parts with other denim. I'm probably just going to lay some denim over the fabric, so basically all the way up the spine. Cool, so here's the fun part where we're going to start like compositioning how we wanted it to look. So yeah, this is the layout I'm going to go for whatever layout you want. I might put a pocket there, I'm going to probably put this piece here, and yeah, I'm going to speed this part up and you guys design it however you want to design it. Cool, so this is what we have. Now it's just time to sew all of this down basically. Some of these man, their eyes sauce. Couldn't be flipping that genie. Couldn't be flipping my genie. Couldn't be collecting my pieces. Drip, drip, I got it shoot, pulling up, you stalling me up. Pulling me up for the plug, no, I'm not no one's plug. Not just anybody, anybody take me hilly shopping. Anybody wanna give me cropping, I'ma split the losses. Anybody wanna give me cropping. Sky like mice, baller like Mike, be the case Mike Tyson. Be the case Mike Tyson, be the case Mike Guy. Be the case Mike Guy. Let me sky like mice, I be baller like Mike, be the case Mike Tyson. Yeah. Wanna save my price with a late night high, wanna face my side, no. Denim, we've been coughing on venom, straight up to my liver, and my liver, splash my liver. This
for them, not for it. Strictly horses and Porsches. Put a guap on my porches, stash the grab and extort it. It's important. Call the plug and endorsements. Don't judge me, call a lawyer. Leave you chilling in the foyer. I want a room and a boiler. Something's touching my liver. Better duck it. I'm here, better bloody luck it. I'll be stepping in the.
So here I've just left a flap that's like adjustable. I might add a Velcro strap to this. So basically, like if it's cold, you can like put it on, and if you want to like breathe a bit better, or, you know what I mean, you can unstrap it. So yeah, I've left the grey fabric exposed there because it's a lot more breathable than a denim. And then I've got the Heartfelt Av logo on here, all over the thing. We gotta have that on. We've got a functioning pocket here. You can actually put stuff in here. Another Heartfelt Av here.
Call the plug and endorsements. Don't judge me, call a lawyer. Leave you chilling in the foyer. I want a room in the.
So what I'm gonna do on the back here is, like I said, I'm just gonna like probably put the Heartfelt Av logo like going over it basically. And then on this side I might add another pocket, I might not, I might just leave it how it is. I think it looks pretty cool. Cool, so now we're gonna move on to this side. Yeah, again, gonna move into the compositioning. Where do I wanna put stuff? Figure it out.
Boiler, I wanna hop in that foreign. If it's a Ford, I'm not for it. Strictly horses and Porsches. Put a guap on my porches, stash the grab and extort it. It's important. Call the plug and endorsements. Don't judge me, call a lawyer. Leave you chilling in the foyer. I want a room in the boiler.
So this is the back part of the mask. So instead of me sewing this completely flat, you're not gonna get any stretch anymore. So I'm basically gonna curve this like this and then sew it all the way down. So that way you've got this loop here, and then when you stretch it, this basically stretches with the material. It'll be looped like that, and then when you stretch it, it's gonna flatten out, you know what I mean? So it gives it that room to stretch.
King Corn, bitch, be killing.
Drew, how I feel, how I feel, Drew, how I feel, how I feel, And he was pushing that choco, and he was pushing that choco, and he was pushing that choco. And he was pushing that choco, and he was pushing that choco, and he was pushing that. What's your deal? What's your You smell like the hills. Trick or treat, oh, he messed with Grim Reaper. Oh, blood dripping, I'm sniffing. Oh, Scarlet Kiss, call the clean. Oh, run it back.
So that's pretty much the mask done. I think it looks crazy. I ain't seen nothing like this. I'm gonna show you how it looks wearing it.
You need to wake up and go wash your face. I'm serious. They try to value me. Put the prices, put the tags on me. What I'm tagging to. In my go-go denim. Let me off the leash and I might go get it. I was pushing that choco, I was pushing that choco. Into the taco, switch into the, I'm running around like a centipede. You ain't talking, don't remember me. Never those times you remembered me. I've been sipping for eternity. Never been sipping it. Dans les lights, tu verras toi qui passe, c'est moi.